Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlicker, shills, debt slaves, serfs, peasants, vassals. I'm Useful Idiot. Welcome. And so the job catastrophe continues to unfold. We have announcements. UPS is laying off 48,000 this year, and then we have a new announcement by Amazon that they're laying off 30,000 people, particularly in the corporate office, and as a direct result of AI. And notably, Amazon changed the total from 30,000 to 14,000 in order to do damage control as far as public relations. But I assume at some point the other 15,000 will be laid off as well. And of course, they mentioned that it was a direct result of AI with UPS. It's just an adjustment, and also because of automation. So these are the beginnings of what we're going to see as far as large layoffs due to AI. And so this will be picking up steam, but this is definitely a canary in the coal mine. So we have Amazon making this announcement uh, and laying off 10% of their corporate staff, and a lot of it's in the departments of human resources, cloud computing, advertisement, and business units. And so AI is starting to take a bite out of jobs. And of course, there's a lot of examples that are not immediately apparent in the media, but this announcement by Amazon that they would be laying off 30,000 due to AI is definitely a wake-up call. And the same thing with UPS. We're entering the holiday season, and yet they've laid off 48,000 people in the last year. And so this is a big deal. And as I mentioned, I have every confidence that this is just the beginning, and we have a lot of corporate CEOs and corporate heads talking about the fact that AI is going to continue to take jobs away. And in October, we saw that only 42,000 jobs were added, and we've seen labor statistics over the last several months that bear out that we're not having much job growth. As I mentioned, a lot of it is due to the fact that during the Biden administration over 4 years, Biden talked about a miracle in employment, and as it turns out, there was no miracle. There was a lot of rehires after COVID, and then most of the job gains over that last 4 years was illegals, and that's all fully documented. And so October layoffs are surging to the highest level in 20 years, and hiring is at the lowest level in 14 years. And in October alone, there was 153,000 layoffs. In the previous month, September, there's 54,000 layoffs. So far this year, we have over 1 million layoffs, and I can guarantee that a lot of it has to do with AI. And so layoffs have increased from 2024 by 175%. And employers, not only have we lost 1 million jobs over the last year, but employers have announced another 1,099,500 job cuts. So we're going to see more of these big numbers of layoffs, and we're going to see more and more connections to automation and AI. And 761,358 were laid off in 2024. So we're talking about 1,761,000 or so jobs lost um, in 2024 and now in 2025. And we're going to see a lot more announcements. So these numbers are going to start adding up a lot. So as I've mentioned before, I think the fact that AI is going to replace a lot of jobs is beginning to happen. And we have a lot of corporate heads that are trying to play down this connection, and it's really undeniable. And I've posted videos before talking about entire sectors of jobs that are vulnerable to AI, and it's just about everything. And it's really amazing how much AI can replace all the way from financial advisors to travel agents, and even down to some sectors of teaching. So anyway, uh, a big deal. AI is going to continue to make inroads, and we're going to continue to see layoffs, and particularly because AI, as we've seen, is being integrated into everything, and as it gets more fully integrated in everything, we're going to see lots more layoffs. And we were already in an environment of a lot of layoffs. We have small businesses are really hurting right now, and they're not doing much hiring. And then we have corporations and retail that have been indulging in lots of layoffs over the last year and then over the last 4 years. And so this is going to be picking up steam. Then we have add that government layoffs, and then we have the fact that illegals are not being hired anymore. And so job numbers are going to continue to be dismal, and everybody's going to feel it. And no wonder there's a lot of fear out there in all sectors of the economy that people are going to be losing their jobs to AI. And this is a perfect example of that. I'm Useful Idiot. Don't you be one too.